Are you looking for a better weather app for your Android smartphone? Well, look no further. I'm Taylor Martin, this is Pocketnow, and this is our review of Bright Weather. Suffice it to say, weather apps are a dime a dozen. Any old weather app can display the current conditions and provide you with a forecast, but not every app does so while looking great. That's where LevelUp Studio, creator of mobile apps like Plume and beautiful widgets, comes into play. LevelUp released Bright Weather for Android back in May. It's a feature-packed yet minimalist weather application that's simply gorgeous. We really love that Bright Weather requires no setup whatsoever. Simply install it, run the application, and you have your local weather at your fingertips. When you first open the application, you're met with a large display of the current conditions in your current location. Tapping the temperature will launch the Weather Underground website for even more information, but we don't know why you'd want to leave the app. Below the current conditions display is a chart displaying the projected temperature over the next 24 hours or so. Tapping on this chart will reveal a translucent bar with the probability of precipitation. To the right of this main page is where you can get a little more information, like what it actually feels like outside, wind speed and direction, a precipitation timeline, sunrise and sunset, and a 6-day forecast. When you tap on the precipitation timeline, it will expand to show the temperature projections from the previous screen, and tapping any of the days in the forecast section will provide a short text description of the forecast for that day. One more page to the right is even more information, like radar with overlays for different types of precipitation, cloud coverage, temperature, and winds. It also provides average and record highs and lows for each day, UV index, moon phase, and finally a link to the description of the Bing picture of the day. Yes, the default background is updated daily with Bing's picture of the day, and it's blurred in a musée-esque manner. You can, however, set your own background picture from the photo stored on your device, or you can keep Bright Weather synced with your existing home screen wallpaper. And that's one feature we really like about this app. If you choose that option and use Musée as your home screen live wallpaper, the background in Bright Weather is constantly updated however quickly you want, with pictures from all over the web. If you use Musée, you can double tap to unblur the pictures to boot. From any of the three main pages, you can simply pull down to force a refresh. The location dropdown in the middle supports your current location and all other locations you've saved. The camera button in the upper left corner takes you to an integrated viewfinder with the current conditions and forecast overlay. You can snap a picture and share it with your friends, which is pretty cool. The settings button is in the upper right corner of the three main screens. There you can tweak temperature and measurement units, refresh interval, change the background image source, and toggle notifications. You can have a persistent notification in your status bar and notification shade with your location of choice. But the unique feature here is the ability to set up smart notifications for various conditions. For instance, you can get a notification when the temperature hits the freezing point, or simply what the weekend weather will be like. You can create and customize these notifications to your heart's desire. There are also two rather pretty widgets that come bundled with Bright Weather, one that includes a clock. Bright Weather is a very beautiful application. Unlike many other weather apps, it's laid out in a manner that's simple to digest, easy to read, and it's just plain easy on the eyes. The fact that we can use our favorite live wallpaper Musée with it is a huge plus. So is the fact that it's free, but it is ad supported, so to remove the ads you'll have to cough up $2.79. Frankly, we think it's a fair price for such a beautiful weather app that has everything most users will ever need. Folks, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click the thumbs up button below, and of course, subscribe to see more videos in the future. Be sure to follow us in all the usual places, Twitter, Facebook, and Google Plus at Pocketnow. I'm Taylor Martin. You can find me on Twitter at CasperTech, and I will see you next time.